The yard are very keen as well, so our favourites in for our big one tonight's UAE 1,000 guineas.
Now Saudi's Nashmiah is about to be loaded into gate number 4. Spanish Moon, Sasha Waltz, Furza, Complimenti waiting their turns. There's Sasha Waltz going in, made some ground to run fourth in the trial. Spanish Moon being let up. And balking. First of the 3 years old classics in the UAE for the season. The second, the 2,000 guineas, follows on Saturday. Now Furza comes up, trying the dirt in a race for the first time. Complimenti, the maiden filly, the talented maiden filly, walks in on the outside as we wait for Furza to go in. And she's loaded away. They're ready. Gates fly, they're racing in the guineas, and again the starter caught them in a great line. Voice of Truth near the inside, and Raja, Malasina and Nashmiah all came out very quickly, and there will be a battle to lead onto the course proper. Raja closer to the inside, led Nashmiah. Voice of Truth the length away running third. Malasina fourth, and then Kalar, No More Rich Blondes, Really Special. A length away Complimenti, followed by Furza. Then Sasha Waltz, and Spanish Moon is 2 lengths away at the tail of the field. Nashmiah went forward, took the lead, but Calais was there to challenge after they ran a quarter in 25 flat. Nashmiah by a neck to Kalar. Really Special's a length away, travelling 3 deep. No More Rich Blondes in the centre. Raja on the rail. A length and a half to Complimenti on the outside of Malasina. Then Sasha Waltz, a long break to Spanish Moon. Furza not enjoying the dirt, and Voice of Truth had dropped out to the tail of the field. Nashmiah onto the bend. 500 metres left to run. Will straighten in front of the Guineas field. No More Rich Blondes moves to second. Raja third. Calais on the outside, and Really Special is under pressure. She'll have to dig in. Complimenti's running on as No More Rich Blondes goes after Nashmiah. Raja's back on the rail, and then Complimenti. Really Special struggling. She won't be winning tonight. Nashmiah's in front of No More Rich Blondes. Raja and Complimenti. Nashmiah, No More Rich Blondes comes after the Saudi filly. No More Rich Blondes lunges, but Nashmiah fights back and wins. It's a Guineas for Saudi Arabia. Nashmiah beat No More Rich Blondes. Raja third, Complimenti fourth, and then Really Special, Sasha Waltz, followed by Kalar. Then Spanish Moon. A long break to Malasina. A longer gap then to Voice of Truth, and Furza has just walked over the line, a long last of all. An unbeaten record is maintained. Nashmiah, ridden by Mikhail Barcelona, has won the Guineas and won it in handsome style, having to win a speed battle and then withstand the late charge of No More Rich Blondes, who's run out of her skin.
Well, 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 what a shock. And I have to say, Seth and I were yelling for this filly, yelling for the line to come, because she so deserved to win it, Seth, didn't she? She did it the hard way, and it was Guts that got her through in the end, I think, because they were all coming at her.
Yeah, definitely. They were challenging her from the inside and the outside, but the filly just stayed on. She really has kind of a grinding style. You could see, I mean, Mikhail Barcelona just had a ton of horse coming around the turn, was able to really save a lot of ground, and, you know, he let her go at the right time, and it was enough to kind of steal away from him for a bit, because a lot of these fillies were making a nice little run towards the end. But great, hats off to them. Great to see a winner from Saudi, and hats off to the connections.
Yeah, you said you're good mates with Nicholas Bachelard. I had a long chat with him on Twitter, funnily enough, the other night about this filly, and he was very modest. He said he was happy with what she'd done, but he just did not know how to evaluate the form from Saudi to here. He even said he was quite disappointed with her last run, which she did win, but only by half a length. But he's done everything very differently with this horse to how he did with his other horses. He's given her a lot of TLC, and she's been here a long time and fully settled in, and no one's seen her because she's been going out at 4 o'clock in the morning. The outriders probably knew, and that's about it. But Stephen, a bit of an upset, and we should say the favourite not pulled up but eased very much. Really special.
Yeah, we'd have to look through the run again, but it became apparent from quite an early stage that she wasn't necessarily in the same sort of rhythm as last time, and her inherent qualities got her through to finishing 5th, which was better than look expected at some point. But she's a tough filly. I mean, you get connections. You say you were disappointed in her only winning by half a length last time out. I guess that's based on expectation, having won 12.5 lengths of time before. And watching that race on YouTube this morning, she did really battle for that victory. She was off the bridle an awful long way out and really stuck to her task, which was very much the case here, because she pushed on for the lead with Rajar, and Michael Barcelona seemed keen on getting there, and you know, she's really had to fight to see off No More Rich Blondes, who's emphatically put the trial run behind her.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't want to be rude and say she slightly lowers the level of the form, but she does a bit. Raja again confirmed that trial form, third again from her, complimenting in 4th, favourite in 5th. I'm trying to think back to the last Saudi winner at the Carnival. I think it might have been Dean.
We have a sprinter that won.
Yeah, there was a sprinter that won.
Yeah,
You're right.
I can't think of it. Yeah.
A Philly
Yeah,
sprinter.
I can't think what her name was on the turf.
Something?
Yes,
Something
you're
like
right.
that, yeah.
This is the first win here though for the sons of the late King Abdullah bin Aziz. These silks we know very, very well, of course. That, I believe, on the right is Frank McGovern. Frank McGovern, the racing manager for the sons of the late King Abdullah. He's a really good guy. Met him here on a number of occasions. Be interested to know where they go with this filly now. You wouldn't really want to be on that evidence, Seth. You wouldn't want to be stepping up in Trip for the Oaks, would you? So I'm sure Nicola will be represented there. Certainly these colours will be. Another minor piece of carnival history here then. Been a good carnival for that. And let's wait and see if Stephen can indeed get a word with our winning trainer. And a reminder that we're at Meydan, just in case you thought we were at